welcome back or welcome to my channel, Wandering Creative Life. I'm Arden Coots and I am very excited that you're here, that you're watching. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to chat a bit about an exciting opportunity I have. I am trying to open a storefront in Ainsworth, Nebraska, where I'm located. I have wanted to do this for a while, like probably the last 5 to 6 years in different locations. Like I used to live in North Carolina and I was looking for spots to open a store then, and I've kind of always wanted to have a shop, have a store, and the opportunity has come up here in Ainsworth to rent a storefront and possibly live above it, which is like a dream come true. I literally have always wanted to have like a shop and then an apartment above it, because who wouldn't want that? I think it's fantastic. And the shop is the perfect size, honestly. It's big enough to do what I want to do, but it's not so big where I feel like I have to have like thousands and thousands of products to fill the area. So it's a good size. It would allow for me to, do what I want, but I guess I should probably tell you the type of shop that I want to open first. So it is called Prairie Crafted, and it is a maker's shop, essentially. So here in Ainsworth and other rural areas of Nebraska, and throughout Nebraska, honestly, as I'm sure it's the same in other states, but there are a lot of people who are crafty and they're making amazing things. They're makers, they're creative, they're just making the most wonderful products, and they are maybe in Ainsworth, for example, some of them are older, or they don't know like what resources exist or how to utilize those resources to help them get their materials seen. So they only do like local craft markets and craft shows. And so the idea behind Prairie Crafted is to create a space where they can sell their products year round. And that way they don't have to rely solely on craft fair season or craft market season or farmers markets only. It gives them the opportunity to rotate their products seasonally, and it's not going to be set up in like a booth manner. Like sometimes you see shops that are set up where like each maker has their own booth essentially within the store, and they pay for that space. I want to make it as accessible as possible, so I'm working primarily on commission and wholesale. And it's going to be a boutique. It's going to be super freaking cute. I'm thinking like light blues, pinks, pastel greens and yellows. Just very I don't know, adorable. I'm going for prairie whimsy is the vibe. We'll see if I can make it happen. I'm currently looking for and working towards finding funding. So I have a GoFundMe, which I'll put in the episode description, the video description. I'm also applying for grants and small business loans, which ideally I would just be able to get grants and not have to worry about loans. But I feel like if this is gonna happen, I might have to get a small business loan of some sort. But the rent is super affordable, which is one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about doing this now and not waiting, because this is the third opportunity I've had to open a shop, and is the one that feels the most realistic and doable. I'm leaning into it. This idea has been playing around in my mind forever, and I feel like big magic, you know, Elizabeth Gilbert, like this is my idea that's been coming and going for 5+ years, and it's come back around, and I think now is the time to do it. So I'm really excited about it. I have over 20 vendors that have already reached out and filled out the vending form, which I'll also link in the episode description. So if you are a Nebraska maker, I'm also looking for authors, I'm not looking for just like products, I guess. I want authors, I want creatives, and that's part of the space idea, is to have a maker space where we hold workshops, we host parties, we have makers come in and talk about what they do and what they enjoy about it. So we'll have like maker conversations, or like conversations with a maker. And then we also will have a thrifty crafts corner where people can donate their unused craft items, and then they'll be sold at a heavily discounted rate, to make crafting and making more accessible to more folks. Those are two of the spaces that I'm looking to create within the shop. And then there will be an area where we can have like Maker of the Month, where maker can sign up to rent the space for a low amount, a low cost, and essentially have a workshop or a studio for a month, where again people can come and kind of like engage with them and watch them make things, put in custom orders, do all kinds of stuff like that. That is another space that I'm working on for the space. The only issue is I haven't signed a lease yet. I have all these plans and all these ideas and all these things I want to do, but I do not have a lease yet. So things are still in the beginning stages, I guess. And I want them to be moving forward, but you know, that's not always the case. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get these things in order, and I'm trying to be patient, but when I am passionate about something, I can be impatient because I just want to make it a reality. I want this so badly, but it also gives me more time to find funding and to figure that all out as well. So I'm trying to remind myself that it's okay to wait, that I need to be a little chill, and it'll all work out. So I'm working on that. I've been in the space, I've toured it. It definitely needs some renovations. I'll pop up a video at the end of this, or a clip at the end of this video, of me touring the space for the first time. So stick around. You can kind of see it. It definitely needs a lot of like cosmetic fixes. It's currently got a carpet in there that is probably from the 60s that needs to be pulled out. It needs new wallpaper or painted or something. So new flooring, new wall coverings, and just like I said, kind of like basic cosmetic updates, which I have a contractor that can help with that, so I've kind of already lined that up as well. But I don't know, I feel like, again, for the first time, this is something that might actually happen. So that's what's going on in the storefront crafty space. I'm of course still making sun catchers. I want to create sun catchers, bag charms, water bottle charms, phone charms, keychains, I've already said that, garden stakes, all the whimsical things for the shop. So that's where some of the funding also comes in, is that working inventory or that working capital, and making that happen. But yeah, I'm super stoked about it. And I think it's gonna happen. I just, again, have to be patient and let things play out, and it'll be okay. But besides that, things that are going on in the writing world, my book launch is in 9 days as of recording this. I'm recording this on June 7th, and my book launch is on June 16th. So that is for Echoes of Us, which this is my first author's copy of the book. So she's still a little rough. She's not perfect, but this is fixed. But it's almost here. This is 20 years of writing in this book, which I'm super stoked about. I can't wait for people to read it. Back says, when the world goes quiet, what echoes through the ruins is love, grief, and everything we couldn't outrun. Our main character is morally gray. They're kind of, I would say, like a little annoying. Like you want to like slap them around a bit and be like, get your shit together. It's the end of the world. What are you doing? There are more important things to be thinking about, but it's about human nature, and sometimes we get caught up in love and the relationships, and that's what drives us more than our desire to survive. So Echoes of Us, yeah, comes out June 16th. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for people to read it. It ends on a bit of a cliffhanger. Maybe I'll say it that way. Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. Initial reviews have been good. You know, as with always, some people love cliffhangers, some people do not. I expect to get a lot of reviews that are kind of torn about how the book ends, but I want people to be torn. I want them to question the validity of our main character. You know, are they doing the right things? Are they not doing the right things? Like, are you supposed to like the main character? That's for you to decide. It's a dark fiction, post-apocalyptic thriller, and it's like a quiet, emotional apocalypse after an asteroid hits Earth. So, yay! I'm so excited. Okay, so Echoes of Us, June 16th. Check it out. Write me a review, please, because it helps fish the book out, whether it's good or bad. And I'm working on my next book already, which is called The Crown We Bury, and it is a romantasy between a non-binary knight and a princess, and they escape the princess's kingdom as it falls to the rebels, or as the rebels attack it, and the knight rescues her, and they go off on a little adventure and try to build a community of their own without crowns and rules, and kind of are trying to break that stigma is not the word I want to use. I want to break the rules when it comes to how communities are built and how they should be based on how the crown wants them to be. It's dark and cute. There are beautiful moments between our knight and our princess that I have absolutely loved writing. I've literally been kicking my own feet as I write things because it's just so freaking cute. And I am excited for people to read it. And I share little snippets of what I'm writing over on Instagram, which is just @ArdenCoots. And I'm aiming for a 2027 release, maybe early 2027 if I can get my stuff together. But in the meantime, if you're interested in reading some queer romantic suspense, I do have a whole series out. I have my Fall Into Midnight, which is book 1, Fall Into Me, which is book 2, and We All Fall, which is book 3. And book 1 is a gender fluid bouncer, Gray, who falls in love with a bookish ER doctor, Hannah, at a nightclub called Club Midnight. And then Gray's vindictive ex, Kira, gets involved, and she, of course, is the daughter of a mafia boss. And so then the mafia gets involved and shit hits the fan. And then that follows them into book 2, where Marcus, our leading man, who is Gray's friend and also works at the club, goes out for vengeance and tries to track down Kira, which takes them into Russia. But then he finds that he's in a little bit too far and he needs rescuing. And of course, our girl Key, who is one of Hannah's bodyguards, comes into play, and she ends up helping Marcus out. And then Dimitri, who is Kira's father, the mafia boss, takes on our boys, Luke, who is our sunshine, and James, who is our grump, and takes them on in a final battle that wraps up the entire trilogy. And this is my favorite book because it's very like mental health heavy, and there's a lot of PTSD and a lot of shower scenes, because apparently that's something I like to write. So that's the series. Highly recommend checking them out. They're available on Amazon and on my website, and I would love to see them get some love, because they've been out for a while and they're amazing books, and I want them to find their readership. So check them out. Okay, that's my plug. And kind of just an update on what is going on in my life. I'm, as always, floundering a bit when it comes to work. I want to work for myself, but it's been difficult finding like remote jobs that allow me to do that, or just standing up my own, maybe like social media management business or something like that. It hasn't been going well, so I obviously need income to survive. So I have like a part-time job, but I need more because my part-time job is fine, but it's not necessarily what I enjoy or what I want. And I heard someone say recently that when you're constantly starting over, it becomes a habit, and you just start to live your life like you fall into this pattern of getting a job, not enjoying the job, quitting the job, starting a new job, and it just cycles over and over and over again. And I definitely think that is the case for me. I think I am in this habit of trying new things, trying new jobs specifically, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad habit. I am just looking for something that I enjoy doing. And for me, that's content creation in whatever form I can get it in. I love making videos. I love writing. I love photography. I love creating graphics. Social media really, like, I really enjoy it. I enjoy being able to help others achieve their goals through social media and through like mentoring. So like being a book mentor and like a social media mentor. I don't like to say coach. And like kind of helping folks find their people online, I really enjoy. But how do you do that full time? How do you make that a thing full time without charging people like hundreds of thousands of dollars, or you know, like hundreds of dollars for a mentoring session? And I find it hard to do that. So I'm a little conflicted, and it's also scary to leave a job where you have income that is guaranteed, to not wing it, but kind of wing it. Like I might have a plan in place, I might have, you know, an idea of what I want to do, but in the end, you're kind of winging it. You're going out there on a hope and a prayer and like just kind of hoping things work out. And so it's terrifying. But I think that's why I want to lean into the shop so much, because I want to make that happen. I want to have that be my income, which again is also like kind of dicey, because what happens if there's a slow season? Do I keep my part-time job and open the shop part-time? Do I lean fully into the shop? I have all these questions. And I don't think there are right or wrong answers. I think it's just going to be figuring it out as I go. But I do intend to bring you along for the ride. I am going to try to keep doing updates on the shop, especially like if it does happen, I'll bring you along for the renovation, for the grand opening, for meeting makers, like all of that. And it should be a fantastic ride. Whether it happens or not, this has been a great experience. I've learned a lot through like the grant writing experience and applying for loans, and like all of that has been educational in its own way. So I'm kind of just taking it as things come my way, and if it's meant to be, it will be. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow along for this little adventure, and we'll see what comes of it. Yay! Thanks for joining me for today's video. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day today. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye! This is the potential storefront. Like the window space. I would definitely see if we could pull out the carpet. Just have to see about maybe getting this taken out. I don't think we would need it. And then extra shelving is always good, but I'd want to redo the walls, maybe wallpaper. There's a bathroom back here, I think. Yeah, bathroom back here. Maybe have this be a maker space, or rent for a local artist. I think this would be the register space and my maker space. And another maybe a potential like rental room. But yeah, I think it could do the whole space. What are we thinking?